a bunch of people and I decided to go to Colombia. Here's what happened. Arrive in Jose Maria Cordova International Airport. $30 cab ride. Enter the second longest tunnel in South America. Exit, same tunnel. Medellin, the city of brick skyscrapers. Enter Poblado, the most bougie and expat-centered neighborhood. Stay in Los Patios Hostal, which won the award for Best Large Hostel worldwide in 2020. $100 a night for a private room. So much room for activities. Time to hit the city in Carrera 70, in Laureles neighborhood, for a more authentic experience. Order an entire bottle of Aguardiente, which tastes like licorice. It's customarily served with bottles of red Gatorade and popcorn as a prophylactic for the impending hangover. The next morning, we got in a van and did Los Patios' Guatape tour. This rock is very popular. Maybe it'd be best to come here during off hours. And our tour continues. Our boat docked on Lips Island, which is called that because this flower grows on it. Our last stop on this tour was the town of Guatape, which could be considered as the most Instagrammable place on earth. In this town and many others, the vendors really tried to capitalize on Pablo Escobar's infamy. On our last day in Medellin, we did a tour of Comuna Trece, or Commune 13. From Poblado, we took 2 trains and a bus to get to the outskirts of Medellin. During rush hour, we had to literally shove our way through the metro, as otherwise we wouldn't have been able to board. Medellin used to be the murder capital of the world throughout the early 90s, due to a mix of drug wars and guerrillas fighting the government. That fighting was its most intense in Comuna Trece, where the government conducted periodic military operations, which resulted in mass civilian casualties. A very shameful act by some government soldiers was dressing civilians in guerrilla clothes and executing them in order to inflate the army's effectiveness and seek promotions or financial gain. Many of these innocent civilians were buried in mass graves just outside of Comuna Trece. Despite this, the people of Comuna Trece remained resilient and did everything they could to improve their situation. This resilience is perfectly exemplified by the beautiful murals that are an iconic presence in the neighborhood, which has become a must-see tourist attraction in the past several years. And this marked the end of our stay in Medellin, as there were other parts of Colombia we were waiting to explore. So in the meantime, Medellin, from the bottom of my heart, muchas gracias.